A familiar sight, the flow of traffic cutting through downtown Los Angeles. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Eric Bledsoe.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Thanks, Brian. Well, Kawhi Leonard didn't come into the league as a go-to scorer, but that's what he's become. He said it's just about taking advantage of the moment. Keep going to your spots, keep shooting, be aggressive for the team, and don't shy away, pretty much. That's what I take pride in, he said. Guys?
He is elite. Thanks much for that, Allie. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Ingram at the 3, Zion at the 4. Devontae Graham out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. Kawhi Leonard out there with Jackson. And it's George in at the 3. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. And here's Jackson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Now Ingram. Valanciunas with it. Here's Graham. Second shot opportunity, and Valanciunas with the lay-in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Ingram against George. Pass to Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
Now here's Satoransky. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Ingram against George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. Blocked! Ingram against Leonard. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And they'll get another chance. Now Jackson, checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. George passes to Jackson. Over Williamson. Jackson can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January, the 22nd of 2020.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. In one of the most anticipated debuts in league history, Zion delivered.
Oh, man, it was an incredible stretch during that third quarter of the game. It was on national TV, and Williamson scored 17 points in a quick 3 minutes, knocked down 4 treys, and all of a sudden the NBA was abuzz that Zion Williamson had arrived.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Jackson with it. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williamson finds Ingram. Shoots over George. Goes back up. They shoot again. And Valanciunas puts it in.
Excellent display of strength from Valanciunas. Didn't seem to be bothered by the contact.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Jackson. George passes to Zubac. Pass to Leonard from 13, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That's a quick move, and that's a soft touch. That's mid-range opportunities for Kawhi Leonard to cash in on.
Graham on the attack. Here's Valanciunas. Back to Graham. Takes a three. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
George passes to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Over Satoransky. Leonard can't get it to go. Ingram against George. It's stolen. Leonard outside. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The Clippers trail. Pass to Zubac. Shoots over Satoransky. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Valanciunas doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Kennard, he's checked in for Paul George.
Now into the lineup for your Clippers, Luke Kennard.
Williamson outside. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Leonard outside. Kicks it out to Jackson from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Now here's Valanciunas. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Ingram. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Graham against Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Leonard outside. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Jackson can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Satoransky outside. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Jackson, the pass to Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former defensive player of the year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
For a free throw. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Birch, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker comes in for Satoransky. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, we've talked about shortening the season, Brent. What do you think about the proposal to shorten games?
Well, that's an interesting one, BA. You wonder how the records get affected and what it does to the integrity of the game. Something to think about. Maybe they try it during the summer league to see how that plays out. I don't know if it's going to change anytime soon.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game. Bledsoe, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Pelicans making a switch here. Pass to Murphy. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Batum. He's guarded by Birch. Shots blocked. Outside Graham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Clippers. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It seemed like coming into that game, they looked a little off, and they never really hit their stride.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Here's Kennard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Luke Kennard, just a dangerous shooter out there on the floor, and he can also make some plays, but it's that over 40% from deep that keeps him dangerous.
And with Kennard and his shooting, the only complaint would be the volume.
Well, that might be the case, BA, but he's got to be on the floor more and be used in a more consistent role. So hard to ask a guy to give you more without getting more minutes.
First free throw is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Muscala's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here he goes. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Alexander Walker's got his second basket on the night. And here's Bledsoe. 15 in his last outing. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Hayes.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Alexander Walker. For 3. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Kennard outside. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Murphy. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Hayes. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Bledsoe. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Kennard. He's guarded closely. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And he makes a first. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Graham, the pass to Birch. Pass to Hart. Driving to the basket. That one goes in.
Josh Hart.
And the Pelicans lead by 9.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Batum. Bledsoe outside. Up top, Kennard. 4 on the clock, and he gets that one.
Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish. Made the right play there.
Now here's Graham, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. From outside the arc, here's Birch. And it's blocked by Ibaka. A minute 39 left to play in the first. Bledsoe against Birch. From 11 feet away, it's stolen by Birch. Outside Hart. And that one's good. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Bledsoe, pass to Ibaka. Kennard on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
At the line for LA, Luke Kennard. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 57 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Kennard. Pass to Hart. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks it from distance. Alexander Walker's got 7.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Bledsoe, pass to Ibaka. Now Kennard. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And again, it's the Clippers missing. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Graham. It's good.
Devontae Graham.
And now a 12-point Pelican lead.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Pelicans on top, up 10. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So for New Orleans right now, it's Graham and Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Kim Birch. Here's Alexander Walker. That's Ibaka defending. Pass to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over George. Hart can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 10. Batum in the post. Birch on him. Can't get it to fall. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Bledsoe. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. George against Birch. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
The first one falls. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, PA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
George hits them both.
The versatility of Paul George as he's matured and put some more weight on his frame through the years. He's an exceptional two-way player with outstanding length and a tremendous scoring ability.
Here's Murphy. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Hart passes to Williamson. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Hart. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Kennard. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Assist from Josh Hart.
The Clippers trail. Now here's Bledsoe. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Murphy. Now Graham. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Pelican lead. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Bledsoe, the pass to Ibaka. Pass to George. Kennard with it. Bledsoe outside. And here's Ibaka, covered by Williamson. Clock at 4. George. The shot misses. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Williamson passes to Hart. Pass to Alexander Walker. Graham for 3. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they're able to recover.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Try to prevent Bledsoe from charging inside. Easier said than done. Once he sees the lane, pretty much over for the defense.
Now here's Graham. He has 7. Outside Hart. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college and eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
You know, and talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, the talk about his maturity, his leadership skills, excellent.
Not an accident coming out of that program, and you could see the way that Josh Hart just dedicates himself to helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
Now here's George, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Oh, blocked by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
The Clippers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Jackson against Hart. The 3-ball. Hart pulls it in.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him to see if he can find it.
And he makes it. Valanciunas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. Over Satoransky. And again, no good by the Clippers. New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Hart passes to Williamson. Back to Hart. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Hart's got 10 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Leonard outside. For 3, George. Pelicans cleared away. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
And that led to a few of their key guys spending long stretches of the game on the bench because of foul trouble. Hard to find yourself back in a rhythm when you do that.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Well, the Clippers shooting about 35% so far in this game. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Graham.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Now here's Ingram. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Count that one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hard against Jackson. George outside. They need this. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Ingram. George defending. Ingram against Jackson. Out to the wing. Satoransky left side. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
He's defended by Hayes. Here's Jackson. Carries it down low. Jackson's got 7 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Here's Valanciunas. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Satoransky outside. Jackson against Hart. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Leonard passes to Jackson. Satoransky with the steal. Outside Hart. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
George outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Ingram. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist with that last one. Ingram against George. Jackson right side. Leonard outside. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
That's Kawhi pushing the action all by himself there, attacking inside and starting to take charge.
Back to Satoransky. Pass to Valanciunas. Jackson against Hart. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Bird, he's checked in for Valanciunas. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Birch finds Hart. And a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And here are the Clippers now. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. And Muscala gets it to go. Muscala's got his first points of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
George with it. He's picked up by Birch. And there's the call on Kim Birch. That's his first foul. Kennard, he's checked in for George. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for Hart. .111 left in the second period. Kennard outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Jackson Hayes. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Pelicans making a change here.
One shot.
One shot.
Well, he's still scoring, but he's gotten away from his first quarter approach when he was attacking the defense and drawing foul after foul.
Now here's Graham. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Pass to Murphy from downtown. Here's Birch, and Birch slams it in.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Bledsoe, the pass to Leonard. Now here's Kennard. There's 37 seconds left in the second period.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 6. Back to Graham. Clock at 6. Good. Graham's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Leonard passes to Kennard. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game. 5 ticks left in the first half of this game. And here's Ingram outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New Orleans up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Pelicans shooting 56% today. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. Jackson out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Kennard in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Well, this is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness. Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny, people worried about his frame, and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
Satoransky outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Zubats. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Kennard outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Williamson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Jackson finds Kennard. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Leonard's got room. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in.
Paul George.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And stolen by Graham. And here's the fast break. The floater. And he lays it in. He's got 11.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
George outside. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Satoransky outside. And here's Williamson. Ingram finds Valanciunas. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Ingram's got 8 points.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Covered by Williamson. Back to George. Over Williamson. George's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ingram, the pass to Graham. Back to Ingram. Here's the 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. And he's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Zubac passes to George. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Jackson. Launches a 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Count it. And the Clippers call time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubac. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Jackson outside. Pass to Leonard. Down low. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Zion Williamson. That's his first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
And that one misses. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. George finds Ibaka. To the inside. Again, the Clippers score.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Outside Graham. Pass to Ingram. Back to Graham. The three. Williamson inside. And they double up Williamson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Batum's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Leonard. And a change for the Pelicans. Hart's checked in for Satoransky. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Jackson, the pass to George. Knocks it loose. Now the Pelicans in transition. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the defense has to do a better job, but when Brandon Ingram is on the break, those strides, man, he takes up a lot of ground.
Bledsoe against Hart. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or 2 ahead of the defense.
Reggie Jackson at the stripe, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, we're looking at voting access, we're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
Releases. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists tonight.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Jackson finds Bledsoe. And here's George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer, it's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Pass to Batum. On the wing, Bledsoe. And yep, it's good. Bledsoe's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Efficiency there from Eric Bledsoe. Good at knowing when he should look to score.
Outside Hart. Here's Williamson. Outside Graham. Now it's Hart. This one for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. That shot off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Bledsoe against Hart. Up top, Bledsoe. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Graham. Pass to Hayes. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Bledsoe. And the layup is good. Bledsoe's got 6.
Now you can see why there's so much talk about Bledsoe being physical on display there.
New Orleans calls timeout. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
For the Clippers, Muscala comes in for George, and it's Kennard in for Jackson. The Pelicans making a switch here. New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 9. Pass to Birch. Now here's Graham. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Batum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Batum's got his first 2 points of the night. New Orleans is shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Graham, the pass to Hayes. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And he gets it back. Here's Alexander Walker. Drains the triple. Alexander Walker's got 12 points in the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Bledsoe, the pass to Kennard.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Batum. Just 4 to shoot. Bledsoe for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murphy. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Bledsoe, the pass to Muscala. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Here's Bledsoe. It's tipped. Pass to Graham. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And another 3 for New Orleans.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
1:10 left to play in the third quarter here. Bledsoe outside. Kennard on the wing. He's defended by Hayes. New Orleans has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Kennard against Graham. Over Kennard. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Bledsoe lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Bledsoe sort of playing the cat and mouse game here behind the pick and roll and taking advantage of the defense.
Graham with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Murphy. Takes the 3. Good, and Graham with the setup.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
That one goes. Count it. And the Pelicans with possession here. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Pelicans on top, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kim Birch is out there with Willie Hernan-Gomez. And it's Lewis in at the 1. Batum gets the bucket.
Count it.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to Birch. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the one attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Murphy. Here's Lewis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. The Clippers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And here's Carter. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Goes up at the stripe. Pass to Lewis. Here's Murphy. 6 to shoot. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Birch. And here's Hernan-Gomez. Here's Lewis. Now Hernan-Gomez. He's checked by Carter. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Fires top of the key. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
The Clippers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Now here's Carter. Pass to Coffey. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Roby, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Lewis. Here's Alexander Walker. He's checked by Carter. Hernan-Gomez in the high post. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Carter, good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Up and over Kennard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
It'll go on Luke Kennard.
First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now Carter. Leonard on the wing. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. You think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Coffee. Pass to Ibaka from deep three-point range. Alexander Walker grabs a board. Alexander Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lewis. Up top, Jackson. Here's Lewis. Fires the 3, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Coffee, driving in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Lewis. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Ball awarded to New Orleans. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Lewis. Jackson, left side. Here's Hernan Gomez. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And the Clippers with the ball. Leonard with the ball. From the line. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Pass to Jackson. And last season, a new entity. NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Williamson inside, and they double up Williamson. Pass to Lewis. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Lewis. Williamson is doubled. From behind the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Going inside.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Well, not known as a flashy dribbler, Leonard showing off more handles than a 6-door limousine.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Williamson. Back to Alexander Walker. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 6th assist of the night. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Pass to Carter. To the middle. Here's Coffey. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Jackson. The 3 is up. Leonard can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Jackson outside. Williamson outside. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hayes is checked in.
One shot.
It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market. You know, what a game by Leonard, but you wouldn't know it by the way he's reacting out there, just stone-faced, but getting the job done.
Inside, here's Hayes. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Pelicans foul. Kyra Lewis Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.157 left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Oh, no. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And Jackson, here we go. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Leonard. Down low. Here's Ibaka. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And Ibaka is a fighter, someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan: win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession.
Remains LA basketball.
Hart's checked in for the Pelicans.
Pelican substitution, Josh Hart.
Pass to Carter. Stolen by Jackson. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And here's Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Jackson Hayes. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Pass to Coffey, launches it. Hart pulls it in. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Lewis. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.